this once I get in 40 minutes I have to leave because this is a game going on. I'll do a redirection, send everybody your way so you can keep the followers. Okay.
Okay,
It's a lot of
thanks.
stuff you ain't privy to right yet. You
Yes, this
probably
is
using like
advanced.
the
This is
yeah,
advanced
it's
YouTube.
that other shit.
Yeah.
Guys, I am Fatty don't even he said I'm not new anymore. I'm still figuring everything out. I am new.
Yeah, you playing possum.
No,
Facts.
I'm not.
Like
Anyway,
you already at debates. You already being on the highest panels. You've been with the all-star level people. You saying, "Oh, I'm just a girl. I'm new." Is not going to work. Might work on
Mm-mm.
the technicality shit because you might not know the technicals. But you being on panels and pretending you don't know what's going on, that shit is
12
gone in.
panels, Patty. 12, 20 panels. That's it.
Yes,
Damn,
yes,
crazy.
and there's more than most people on this space.
All
Some
right.
people would literally give their life to be on the panel half the amount of times as you. They can't
Let's
show up no more. That's another story.
let's get into the discussion. So, here's my question for you. It's a fill in the blank. Feminism ruined. Go ahead, Batman.
Feminism ruin accountability. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Da, da, da. Let's
Now you
go,
trying to get
Fatty.
me? Okay, hold on. Claude, turn
Fatty.
on.
Feminism ruined families.
Okay, feminism ruined families. And CEO.
Feminism ruined the mindset of women.
Mm.
Okay, Batman. Explain your premise.
All right. So my premise, without any studying so far, I will say that the reason why I say it's accountability is because now, with this new wave of feminism, it hadn't even it moved so far away from what feminism actually is, actually was, that accountability doesn't exist. And what I mean by that is the first wave of feminism, they said equality for everybody. That's why feminism was supposed to be, right? Everybody. But then as it kept progressing and kept progressing and kept progressing, it turned into rules for thee and not for me. And as it turns further into that, then we're going to have the situation where we have right now, where you can do one thing, but you can't do this thing. But the only difference is that you're a woman versus a man. So body positivity is good for a woman, but it's not good for a man. They don't want us to be slouchy and stuff like that. Right? And that's just one simple example of that. Because I feel like you're gonna try to attack. So
And I'm just listening to where you're coming from. Okay, Fatty, explain why it ruined the family.
So feminism creates a world where women can't be losers, no matter how broke they are, how fat they are, how rude they are, how just embrace your curves, girl. If it doesn't, if he can't take you on your worst, he doesn't deserve you on your best. So women now think they are better than the man that they are with. The man that should actually be very happy, the butcher that you marry because he's a part of your village and responsible. Now he sounds like a loser because you're comparing him with the fat fucking Portugal. You're comparing him with the guy in Miami. You compare with CEO that has a mansion. So now, once again, woman, because they were emboldened by feminism, they don't think they are equal to men, which should be the mission of feminism. They think they are better because they can find faults in men, but they can never find faults in other women. So I would blame the biggest religion on the West, feminism, for the problematic state of families we have right now, because woman once was raised to take care of people, now they've been raised to take care of themselves.
Okay, and CEO, why did feminism ruin a female's mindset?
Because instead of it remaining everyone equal, they thought they had to compete with the men, right? They don't know, they don't realize when they start competing with men, that's a losing battle.
Okay, so you and Fatty are both saying the same thing about competition, but this is why I think all of your premises are bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Batman, you said accountability, and then you went to body positivity. I need you to now be specific on why feminism took away accountability outside of that blanket statement. Because, okay, body positivity, what does that have to do with women being accountable?
What?
Okay, so when we talk about that, we also have to understand that the bigger point that I was trying to cover was double standards, right? Because that's the one thing that women didn't like. They didn't like the fact that we had double standards. So the argument can be said that some things that the new wave feminism, I want to preference that, like the third wave, they excuse that harmful behavior, uh, whatever that harmful behavior might be. Like, for example, we had a rapper, right? And I think she was like, was he Cardi B? Yeah, that was talking about drugging men and stealing from them on the album. CEO, how did the album do? Did it do well? Did she get backlash or did she like get acclaim for that?
I think yeah, she got acclaimed, and I think the album
Mm-hmm.
did do well with zero black guys
Now
from
let me ask you,
females.
right? Now let me ask you this, SH. If a dude had got on there and said, "Yeah, I give her them roofies, and then I take it from her, and then I take her money," do you think it would have done as well?
Okay, hold on, because my mouth farted, right? So let me make it very clear for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Feminism is about holding accountability. That's the reason it started to begin with. Feminism was a movement to hold men accountable. So you are saying that
No, it
feminism
wasn't.
ruined, hold on, feminism ruined accountability, right? And your example was body positivity. I need that to make sense.
I actually can explain that.
No, this is Batman's
I mean,
point.
I can do it.
Sure, I'll wait
I
my
can
turn.
do it. All right, so you want to get specific on body positivity. All right, so we can go there. So
No,
do you?
I need you to get specific on accountability if feminism is a movement on holding accountability.
And that's what I'm saying. The whole thing doesn't make sense because it went from not just holding men accountable, they actually talked about equality across the board for men and women. That's not what the rhetoric says right now. If we look up what the actual statement is right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to differ from the first wave, right? Or do you not agree with that? Do you agree that it has evolved over time, or do you think it
There
stayed
are
exactly the same?
definitely waves of feminism. The first wave was different for what we were fighting for to what it looks like now. Yeah, I understand that.
So by that premise alone, you've already won my argument for me because you said that it's changed. So it's no longer about accountability. It's about something else. It's evolved into something else, SH. That's the issue. You can't.
No, you're
How?
holding accountability for different things. The first wave of feminism, now we want to vote, maybe get our own money, and be able to leave abusive marriages. Okay, we won those things. So now what is feminism fighting for now? It has to adjust. It's like us as Black people, we're not fighting for integration anymore. It evolves as the movement grows through years. So again, how is accountability being taken away?
Well,
It
may
does
I
not
ask a
protect
question
you.
real quick? SH, can I ask you a question?
Go
When
ahead.
you say it has to adjust, do you think feminism adjusted for the better since its original inception?
Did it adjust for the better?
Yeah, since its original inception.
Feminism is for the better, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what he asked.
Yeah,
He
that's
asked, since there was a change, did it change for good or for worse? For better or for worse? Since feminism adjusted from the first wave until now, did they adjust it for the
You're
better or for the
saying
worse?
change, right? And I'm saying adjusted, meaning assimilated to what's new or what we don't have to fight for anymore. So say we win something and the changes adjust. That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that we're not going to fight for the same thing if we won something. You understand? So
Sure,
these
but
adjustments, that's why his question doesn't really make sense to me is,
it does.
did it change for the better? What does that mean?
Let me give you an example, right? The Me
It
Too
just
movement,
changed.
the Me Too movement started like something that every man, every rational man would support. There's a lot of Epsteins and Weinsteins and predators on these industries and on these companies, and we can have our daughters, our sisters, and our mothers being working for these evil people that will try to fuck you to put to either push your career or to blackball you, right? And then became into a monster where now people are using the Me Too movement to actually go after people that didn't deserve it. Example, Johnny Depp and the Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Everybody kind of knows the situation. The Me Too movement started as a righteous thing, evolved for the worst. Now it looks like he's a mechanism to punish men, even men that didn't do things, right? So I can acknowledge how he started and I can acknowledge how it changed for the worst. His question is, family started. Most men kind of agree that women should be treated as first class citizens. Now that he morphed and it evolved, did it evolve for better or did it evolve for worse?
So, feminism within itself, it evolved for the better. Now, while there could be extremists or people who do things within the movement that don't align or don't make sense to the movement, that's not really in the discussion. Just because you have a spoiled apple in the loop doesn't mean that feminism in itself is a problem. Now, the feminist movement and what it represents, I think, is for good, is for the better, and does not take accountability, like he said. It
No, but
holds
you are
accountability.
running away from the question. I'm going to give
Yeah,
you
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 another
didn't
moving.
ask
example.
me a question.
I'm going to give you another example. The Black Lives Matter movement started for a good cause. It was a good cause because we wanted black people to be treated Black Lives Matter. And then it evolved into an organization coming in and stealing a bunch of money to buy mansions in Beverly Hills, right? It started with a very good intention and it evolved into something that is negative. Can you tell us if feminism, since this inception, developed for something that is better or something that is worse? Your opinion, not Batman opinion, not Fairy opinion, not ChatGPT opinion. Your opinion as Sage. Did feminism
It
develop something that is
developed
better or worse?
it developed for the better. Now, I want to be specific on what this new wave of feminism is. So I'm going to look that up so that
Oh
I'm not.
shit! I know she was on ChatGPT. That's why I said don't do
No, I'm
your
not.
opinion.
Mm-mm.
Your opinion, not
Mm-mm.
ChatGPT
No, no, no,
opinion.
no,
Your
You just
opinion.
threw me out there. Didn't let me do no research.
No. I'm going to read the waves. So let's read the
Okay.
waves of feminism.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Responding to what you asked Batman while you search, right? Body positivity actually enables people to get fat, out of shape, and to die early and to have terrible traits.
Yeah,
So
terrible health.
it turns into lack of accountability because when women got fat, they had the social pressure to actually get slimmer for their kids, for their health, for their husband, and now is actually pushing the opposite. Embrace your curves, girl, and all this. This actually makes that a movement that were actually about making women better now is empowering to women to become the worst version of themselves, which is actually the lack of accountability because a
Worst
person
version
shouldn't
to
a
who?
person shouldn't be proud of being 300 pounds. They shouldn't be proud of it.
Okay, the fourth wave of feminism, right? The goals are eradicating sexual harassment, ending rape culture, addressing body shaming, which is what you just brought up,
Sure.
and
Mhm.
fighting for bodily autonomy.
Can I ask you,
So,
should men and women not be ashamed of their body if they're 300 pounds? Shouldn't they go to a doctor? Shouldn't they go on a way for them to actually be on this planet more time, be more healthy? Shouldn't they be shamed?
shouldn't they be ashamed of their body? No, they
No, no,
shouldn't
no,
be
no, no, no.
ashamed
One
of their
second. No,
body.
no. SH. I'm specific,
I
right?
answered your question. The
No,
answer is
SH. No, one
no, they
second.
should worry about their health.
Tell me this, right? You are a woman with 2 kids, right?
Mhm.
And you balloon to 300 pounds. When you balloon to 300 pounds, there's some complications that are going to come with your health. There's places that you're not going to go. There's the energy that you're not
100%.
going to be able. You're not going to
Mhm.
be able to do a lot of things, right?
Mhm.
Should I shame this woman, or at least point what she's doing as something negative, not only for herself, but because she's going to neglect her children and her family, because she's probably going to have problems later? Or should I empower and say, don't be ashamed of your body, girl, embrace your curves? If they don't like you, it's body shaming and they are wrong. What should I do as a person that cares about you, SH? What should I do?
As a person that cares about you, you don't need to shame to point somebody into a healthy direction. So when somebody wants to embrace their body, that conversation comes from not using other people as a guideline for how you should live. Imagine living a life where everybody else gets to pinpoint and dictate how you look, what you wear, what your shape is, because body positivity is not just about fat people.
It's
It's
about
not just
anorexic people
it's
too.
not. No, the movement is not just about because somebody's fat. Somebody cannot have a curvy shape. Somebody
Sure.
wants to make their butt bigger, flat booty, flat chest, flat
Sure.
this, flat that. So no, shaming your body and moving away this wave of feminism to embrace your shape, embrace your body is not solely about being unhealthy. And again, if somebody is unhealthy, that's a different conversation than shaming them for how their body look.
So can I ask you a question? Why didn't the body positivity extend it to men with small dicks and that are 5'4"?
Mm.
If this is about
Feminism, a
no,
woman.
Hold on,
just
wait,
a
let him
second,
land, please.
just a second. Think, let it breathe, right? If I see all the time woman complaining about the short a man is and about how his dick is not long enough. Oh, look at him, he has no muscles. Like, woman look at man and literally judge you. Oh, his airline is fucked up. Look at his beard, it doesn't connect. Oh, he has grays on it, he has to put Beijing on it, right? Men have problems with their bodies too, right? How are feminists that are true against shaming women's bodies are so ready and available to shame men bodies because they're airline, because they're beard, because they're fat, because they're short, because they have a small dick? Like, why didn't that feminism trope extend it to the men that are in front of them?
And this is exactly what you do, Fatty. You make a blanket statement and proceed as if it's the truth. Who is saying that feminists are the ones going to men and saying that you're ugly and your body looks like this? Just because there's
Can I
women
answer?
doing that doesn't mean you need to now pretend blind like there aren't women supporting dad bods and short dick and all types of bodies for
No,
men.
let
So
me answer.
again, just because I need to call that out because it's
Sure.
a false premise. It's a
So
false
prove it.
statement.
So prove
It's a
it. Prove
false
it. No, no,
statement.
no. 1 second. I am wrong. Prove it that is false. I believe, once again, I believe that feminism is the biggest religion on the West. It's not considered a religion per se, but is the ideology that has more followers in Portugal, in Spain, in Brazil, in Canada, in the United States, all that. Since I'm wrong, prove that is not widely accepted to literally clown a man because he doesn't have an airline, because he's balding, because his beard's weak, because he's especially the short man, right? Tell me a place where feminists are going out of their ways to promote little short kings. Where is this place?
That's like saying, why are abortion clinics not going to uh the fucking adoption areas? And it's a different movement. Feminism is for women, starts with women, and we want equality.
Checkmate.
Hold on a minute. And that does not mean that these feminists are also shaming, like you just said, shaming men for how their bodies look. You cannot prove that feminists are the one doing that.
No, I actually can. Let me actually explain you why. Feminism is not for a woman. Feminism is for you to achieve equity between woman and man. What feminism should do is, we are not represented enough in college. And now that women are 70% of the college people, feminists now should push for men to achieve a 50% quota. So now these two genders actually are on the same level. It's about equity. Feminism went from I want to be equal to men to I want to steal power from men on the media, on the legislation, on the courts, on everything and anything in society. So I will ask you this, SH, please.
How do
Right?
you figure that? You just made up
No, no,
like
no. There's
it's
no
not to
SH,
steal.
SH,
No, no, no.
SH.
It's not to steal.
Let me answer. SH. I'm a lefty. I agree with extent amount of feminism. I agree that woman should have, if you can achieve something, if you have the innate ability to reach something and you are competent, there's no job that should be locked out of you. There's no place, there's no thing. I believe that women have the choice to be a hoe. I'm not going to be, no, you be a hoe, you should be a hoe. Like, I'm not like that, right? So what I'm telling you is this, right, SH? Are women in society not bypassing men because of their height? Are not women in mass saying, if he's not 6 feet tall, I'm not even going to entertain him? This man can be a good man, this man can be a responsible man. Aren't women in mass saying, if this man is not 6 foot tall, I'm not going to entertain this man because he is a short king. Go about your business. Is that true?
Yes, prove that they're feminists.
No, 1 second. Is that body shaming?
Whoa, that's
Well,
a reach.
no, 1 second. I got you. Is that body shaming?
Is that body shaming?
Yeah, when I look at somebody that just because they're short, I put some traits on them and says this man could never be for me, and I don't respect this type of man. I want the man that is 6 foot and up. Is that body shaming?
No. You know what's body shaming? You're short, bitch. You should have grown taller.
Wow.
You should get surgery.
Can I ask the question?
This is body shaming. Wait, let me tell you the difference.
Okay.
This is body shaming. Your dick is little. Go get surgery. Ew. Ew. How you got that? That's nasty.
No,
what the hell?
SH.
I would never. That's body shaming.
No, hey, Batman, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Your dick is too, I'm sorry. This is my preference. Your dick is too little, and I'm going to walk away. There's a difference in what shaming is and what having a preference is.
So okay, again, SH. No, 1 second, SH. Can I control my height and how long my dick is?
Nope.
Can you control your weight?
Yes.
Be careful.
So shouldn't body shaming protect men more than women? Because you can control how tall you are, you can control how long your dick are, but you can definitely control your weight, what you eat. Oh, I know there's some exceptions with thyroid problems and all that. Shouldn't body shaming put men in the pole position? Because the things that women value in men, which is the side of their schlong and the height of their body, shouldn't they be on the forefront for feminism if they truly believe in body positivity?
No.
Wow. SN, you.
No,
I have a question.
No.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why was it a problem for darker skinned women when men had a preference for lighter skinned women?
And this is exactly what I was going to bring up. This is the point. Colorism is an issue where we are shaming people for things that they are born with.
Wait, how was it colorism when it was just a preference?
No, because shame comes with your skin tone that you cannot naturally change.
No, it's you're missing the point.
Yeah,
you're saying that you wanted to date the light-skinned dude. Not that you said, I don't like black people. It's just that you prefer the light-skinned dude. It was a time where you prefer light-skinned dudes. That's a preference. He's not saying it's negative. He's just trying to get you to agree that that's a preference, because it is a preference. It's not. It doesn't mean that you're a bigot.
You put my preference and called it colorism when it's not that. You feel me? It's just my preference. You understand? So like hold
on. It becomes colorism if your preferences are rooted in deep hatred for your own people. Like,
how can you prove that?
Because
you prove that?
How can I prove it? With how our families are, with how our fathers talk to us, with, I want a baby with good hair. I want a baby who's gonna come out pretty. I want a baby with
women say. That's not men.
No, hold on a minute. He's asking me a question and let me answer it. It becomes colorism when it's rooted in deep hatred for your own people. I hate how we look, so let me go out and try to dilute it by having mixed children.
Hey, CEO.
Is it that? Hold on, wait 1 second.
No,
1 second,
CEO,
Patty.
CEO, no, I'm not going to interrupt this. Hey, CEO, just to make sure. who wears white people hair on their head? Black man or black woman? You got it, Theo. You got it. I just want to make sure.
No, like damn, you made me forget. Go ahead. I forgot.
Y'all were talking about deep hatred,
It's
colorism, and how.
Malaysian,
Yes.
Brazilian, whatever. But that's not the point. The point is, he said, when does it become hatred? That's when it becomes hatred. It's rooted in trauma. You dating outside your race, being rooted in trauma, and
how
yeah. What?
So
no, finish what you
just say, like, okay, we all as humans we go through phases of what we like, right? We're not going to continue to like the same thing indefinitely, right? So say I had a Puerto Rican phase, right? Does that mean I hate black people? Let's say I had an Asian phase. Does that mean now that I hate Puerto Rican people? Like, so how can you prove? Because you made a statement saying it's rooted. You can prove it by saying that it's how your father talked to you. Is rooted in hate. How can you prove that when it's just a phase in someone's life, like quote unquote the whole phase that most women think is necessary?
I just said it. There's a difference. There's a difference in it being a preference and you just finding Puerto Rican women beautiful versus you saying, dark skin is just fucking ugly and
wait a minute,
the hair
SH.
is ugly and you look like that.
Hold on, SH. So I'm gonna ask you the same question because just a few minutes ago, CEO said something about feminism, and you said, "Well, how can you tell that's a feminist or not?" So now the question turns back to you.
Is the
How do
honors
you
of
know
proof? Yes.
if somebody is actually promoting colorism or if they just happen to like lighter skinned people? Like you can't.
Anyway, you can't just based off of looking. Nobody can do that. But the reason why I said that to Fatty is because he made a blanket statement as if women are just walking around shaming men off rip. A lot of the times it's a response to how men treat women. So now women are taking their power back and doing it back to men.
No. SH. Nothing. No one shames woman more than other woman.
I have a great example.
Nobody, right? Nobody on this planet shames woman more than other woman. Right? We take care of hoes. We take care of fat woman. We befriend woman. Like we befriend all these people that shouldn't be around us. Y'all women are literally like an everybody woman kind of agrees. Hey man, there's nothing more than a vindictive or a hateful bitch around me and all that. You can prove what Batman asks you to prove because just like me is an opinion. And what you're doing is this, SH. You are doing an educated guess and we accept it because it's an educated guess based on your observation. But when CEO says something, prove it. Where is the studies? Where is the numbers? How can you tell me that's true? Respectfully, if we are going to play this game where you can just have opinions and we have to have a pure research paper with ABC, you can never prove that men are dating out of their race because of their trauma. Matter of fact, I will tell you this. Most black men they date out of race date for two reasons. They never could get with black women because they weren't their type, or proximity. They were around Puerto Ricans all the time, and they fell in love with Annabella because Annabella was around them. There's no man on this planet that is going to get Lupita Nyong'o and say, I don't like that motherfucking booty. And she can come with a bald head. I'm taking her before all of you women. So respectfully, is the lack of access and its proximity. You can talk about trauma because a lot of times, come on, man. Like, what is the trauma for me to dating with a white woman when most of us come from colonized places or we are descendants of slaves? Isn't that trauma? Shouldn't I be running away from white women?
In America, we have a very long psychological damaging history in America, specifically outside of all the other countries and places where slave ships left.
So I should run from white woman, right?
In America, the hate is deeply rooted because of 400 years plus Jim Crow after of self-hatred, the representation, how we were treated, men putting us in such a survival mode that getting a white woman looked like an out, that getting somebody who can pass as white, passing was a thing. If I look white enough, I can go out into society and survive and get food to feed my family because they're not going to look at me as a Black person. So no, there's a 100% difference, especially with American men, when it comes to dating outside of their race.
Let me ask you a question.
Black American or American? Just to make sure.
I'm talking about African Americans, Black American men.
80% of Black men literally date Black women. Is a small minority of men that actually go outside.
No.
Now you ask me for proof. Hey, Kevin Samuels at the Black Studies. I'm sorry, Batman. 80% of men, 80% of Black men, peer research studies say that they actually date Black women. Now you refute my argument before Batman goes.
No, just follow what I was saying. I wasn't saying that now Black men don't do that. He asked a question. He said, why? He said, where does that come from? And I'm saying it comes from that place. I was just giving him the reason why in America, when it comes to Black men, we can tell the difference based on their reasoning. That's all.
Is that the majority or minority?
I was just addressing CEO. I'm not.
Sure.
I wasn't talking about if they currently do that. A lot of Black men are choosing Black women now. Is
that the majority or minority?
Of majority men that date outside of the race. Majority Black men, I think, in America are picking Black women. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a non-issue. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. But he wanted an explanation on picking why.
So I wanted to.
Let's go to Fatty's point.
Damn, you're not going to let Batman.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Oh, go ahead.
That says you're very inconsiderate because you light skin.
Yeah, no.
See how these light skin do us, friends?
That's crazy.
They're self-hate.
Go ahead, Batman.
So my question is, all right, so you brought up the Black man and the trauma and all that stuff. So I want to ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Idealistically, is it okay for Black men to not be in the homes and to have multiple baby mamas? Because some of our trauma as Black men who were slaves was that we were not able to have a family, but we were encouraged to make as many kids as possible. So would you agree that that's trauma too?
Yeah, that could be traumatic. Yes, that's trauma.
Okay, so I guess my question now would be that if feminism is about equality, then why are they shunning black men or men in general, especially Black men, since we want to talk about it, when they actually need the most support because of the severe trauma of the 400 years of slavery? Damn. So why aren't they welcoming Black men in, not straight Black men in specifically? So why are they not doing that? If they're about equality and accountability, because that would be on my list of things I need to get taken care of if I'm trying to be equal and accountable for everybody.
Yeah, when we speak about marriage and when we speak about where feminism came from in marriage specifically, marriage was a big issue because marriage is like you got caught, you're trapped, you lose your rights when you're married, especially for Black women. What was happening in the homes was we were getting abused. We were getting financially abused. Hold on. And we weren't allowed to divorce. So listen. I
wasn't talking about that though.
No. So listen. We're talking about marriage specifically. The benefits of marriage. You said why
we're talking about the trauma of the Black man who was forced to have children and not be able to have a family. And I'm saying the correlation would be, if we want to talk about trauma, is that now we can't be mad at Pookie and Ray Ray for doing the thing that's literally been embedded in their system. As a matter of fact, we should be helping them. They should be number one priority on the feminist agenda, because equality and accountability. And I'm asking, why is Pookie and Ray Ray?
Why are you? No, it's not a feminist job to heal somebody else's trauma. That's your job to heal your own.
Yes,
trauma.
It is.
Why not?
It's not. Feminism is not about healing somebody else's trauma.
No. So
that's not the job.
So when a woman doesn't have self-love because she was abused by a man, isn't that feminism and feminist job and the sisterhood to rescue that woman and to put her on the safe haven and say, you got it, girl, you can do it, you are better than... Isn't your job to actually put these women into a position of power and actually push them instead of letting them be broken by society? That's your job, right?
He said, isn't it their trauma, so we can't blame Pookie and Ray Ray for their bad behavior?
No.
Yes, you can. That was
No,
what he said.
No, what was your statement?
Follow the logic.
What was your statement?
Said.
What was your statement?
That man, repeat what you said.
What was your statement? That was not their job to do what?
And because of their bad behavior, it is not a feminist job to heal Pookie and Ray Ray from their trauma.
So, but that's the thing. Go ahead, Batman.
Okay, so if they're not supposed to do that, then how do they petition? Again, going right back to my point, how do they petition accountability? Because accountability also means taking into consideration the different factors why a person would do that. Just like sexual liberation, right? For women.
It seems like you really don't understand what a movement is. A movement is holding accountability, meaning we are dealing with things that we need to fight for, which means...
But you made a blanket statement, though. That's the only issue.
Hold on a minute. Women are fighting for accountability from men for their behavior. So again, actually, that kills your argument, because if we are trying to hold you accountable for what your traumatic behavior is, then that is part of healing you by calling it the fuck out, Pookie.
She just confessed.
Yes, he did.
Is the accountability on man. You notice how she was very specific?
I heard you.
Is the accountability on man. No, okay, so SH. It's not accountability on bad mothers. It's not accountability on bad sisters, on bad daughters, on scammers, on hoes. It's not no accountability on woman. Is accountability on man. And this is why Batman is right. Is over accountability on man, taking the accountability from woman. Because if women were accountable, that should be a pattern where women are wrong, where women are losers, when women are not actually regular, they are not adept, they are not actually citizens of society, they're actually good producers. Can you describe me a loser, SH, under feminism? Based on feminist ideology, and please don't talk about women that are abusers or eat their kids or like deadbeats, right? Let's take that out of the way because that's an overall consensus. Describe me a loser, a woman that is a loser based on feminism principles that feminists would agree, yes, that bitch is a loser. Describe one.
No, because that's not what feminism is about.
And therefore, it's not about accountability. You can move on to the next one.
No, it is about accountability.
I got you.
Don't want to accept. No, you just don't want to accept. No. All right, because y'all wilding.
She said, no, stop. I don't like.
Hey, he's going to get a stink face. Somebody to help him. Oh, my God. I waited years for this. Recation taking him into the extreme. Stink face time from that hideous Paul Heyman.
She playing the old.
Oh, my God.
If you're gonna start a movement and you are calling out an issue, the person you are holding accountable is the person who is causing the issue. You cannot then turn around and say, you're holding me accountable for my problems, but you're holding me accountable for my problems, but you're a loser. But you're holding me accountable for my abuse, but you. That's not the point.
That's exactly what feminists have been doing.
You know what's funny? Like you know, the feminist movement kind of mirrored what happened with the Jays, right? Everybody was a fan of the Jays. Hey man, they were oppressed, and what happened to them in Germany? And hey man, look at what happened to them and all that, right? And he went from a movement of escaping oppressors to literally oppressing Palestinians. Right? He went from this is a very good idea, and we should put accountability on the Germans to hey, why are you putting accountability on me? Because if people that once had a righteous agenda now become nefarious, you have to hold them accountable, just like you holding accountable the Germans and now the Jays. If women were actually victims and then they become the monsters they complain about, shouldn't you turn around and say, this woman look at the beast so much that the beast looked back at them.
Okay,
They were so focused on fighting monsters that now they became the monsters they complain about. Shouldn't you actually
Okay.
point that out?
let's follow your logic. How is feminism oppressing men? How is feminism
Okay,
oppressing men?
I can start, right. It makes man a commodity, right. If you look at what women think about man, before it was this man is a good man and he's a righteous man and he's this and he's that. When feminism actually look at men become victims for this, right. Feminism doesn't push for equal application of laws. Every time a woman go to court for the same crime as man, she gets way less time. The family court is tilted toward woman, so now I lose access to my kids while you get your kids by default. If SDV, y'all don't take serious when you put hands on your man, but we take serious when you put hands on you, even when we don't do it. AKA Johnny Depp's and Jonathan Majors, all
Mr.
that.
Tigger.
So, right, Mr. Tigger, stop, Mr. Tigger. So feminism has control on the 5 powers, okay? Has control on the legislative power, has control on the judicial power, and afterwards you implement TV, which women dominate, women and old people. All the shows are for women and old people, so we actually puts always men on the bad light. And finally, the 5th power that people are new to it, social media. Social media is correlated to women. You know what feminism did? SH can be talk the whole day shit about men crazy. They are losers and they shouldn't even get no coochie. We should not procreate with them, and you are not going to get it with nothing. Let Batman go on his show for a year talking crazy about women. He's going to get demonetized. He's going to get his platform removed for hate speech, and he's going to be on Rumble on the next week.
No, he won't. He'll end up like what's his name that just died? Kevin Samuels. That's how he'll end up.
No, you see, you see,
going
it's
on,
this.
bro?
No, and this is perfect. SH. This is the conditions that feminism created. Conditions where a woman or a man or talk show host can talk shit for 20 years about how bad men are. Kevin Samuels does that shit for 1 year just to say, hey, look at what these women are doing. And all of a sudden, he's public enemy number 1 because he's trying to wake up men. You are asking me what actually is making men these victims? I explain you true and true with serious examples throughout the years. Please debunk what I said.
No, because that's false. Kevin Samuels is on. I have the screen recording. He said it will make me more money to bash women, and then after that, he did it. So again,
no, that's not what he said.
I have it.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. And matter of fact, let me actually tell you this. Let me actually give me a little bit of room, right? Even if he said that, what he means is this. Okay, what he means is this. SH. I was talking to men for years and nothing happened. This man was criticizing men for being fat and broke at the same time. Pick a struggle, man. You can't have a short dick and try to get a baddie. Man, he was talking with men for years and y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all never said, this man is preaching hate. Look at how he's talking with men. And this man says to women, you are average at best. And all of a sudden, he's a misogynist, he hates women, and he's public enemy number 1. A constatation of fact doesn't show that he actually approved that shit. I say it all the time. Just because I explained something doesn't mean I agree with it. What he always wanted to say was, I teach these men to do X and talk shit to them, and nobody listens to me. I start talking with women and do the same thing, and now I get a bunch of money. How is he wrong?
I don't follow that logic that he was public enemy. If a woman went to him to get raided, hold on. I said Batman. I said if Batman gets online and starts bashing women, he will end up like Kevin Samuels.
And what did you mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it?
People would celebrate it. Even women would go celebrate it sometimes. Who support shit like that. But when it came to Kevin Samuels. Women started going to him to be more rated by him. He wasn't looked at as some bad enemy. That's not how I remember him. I don't remember him as a public enemy.
SH, when Kevin Samuels died, women in mass celebrated on social media. Woman in
Facts.
mass, and good riddance. This is what you get in
Mhm.
mass. We were here when Kevin Samuels died. We were already either doing content or very close. There was
Yep.
a gigantic number of women that literally was dancing on that man's grave. How are you telling me that that's not true?
Okay, it's true. I don't really know too much, so I don't want to like say it's the wrong thing. All I know is the way I remember Kevin Samuels was he was helping men and women become better and blah blah blah. But the rhetoric and the algorithm kept pushing his ratings, and women kept going to him. Even Nicki Minaj, she went to ask him to rate her. So
And
again,
what did he do?
he rated her.
He spared her.
Yes, he did.
He
He spared
definitely
her.
did.
He showed some sympathy. He showed some grace. He spared her. Because, Kevin Samuels equally start the civil war on that show. Rate yourself out of the shower, no makeup, no wig, no nothing. You can say 6. Nicki Minaj, objectively, is a 4 without the surgery. Period.
That's
Go see Nicki Minaj before the surgery. Kevin Samuels, if you wanted, he could be king of controversy and start a civil war if you want to on that shit. Because now you rated Nicki Minaj as a 3. You're going to be on CNN. You're going to be on Fox News. You're going to be on Shade Room. Every single person is going to be talking about you. He spared her because he didn't want to start a war. He was like, you know what? I can be as most toxic as I can, but I'm not going to do this because I understand that me getting this moment is not going to be good for the future of whatever I have to represent over these people. I'm not going to start a war just for the sake of starting a war. You know what? Who didn't spare people? The View, Oprah, Jesse
Right.
Raphael, the public offender, Derek Jackson, Ace Metaphor. Where do they spare, man? You broke? Don't date. You short? Don't date. You don't have good dick game? You don't date. You don't have charisma? Don't date. Like, when are y'all sparing us, SH? When? SH, matter of fact, let me tell you one thing, right?
You know why that's a lie? When are we sparing
Oh,
you?
boy.
How are you going to say, when are we sparing you? And then say, women choose bad men or choose losers or choose lames or you chose him. And now you're calling, how are you saying women are not sparing these men and then marrying them and choosing wrong?
Okay, so I'm going to address something and then I'm going to address that, right? Remember when Ali shaved his beard and you could say everything positive about it, but you call him a butt chin or something like that? Remember that?
Mhm.
This is something that if CEO does to a woman when she shaves her hair or has some new hair, like, I don't see it as negative or nefarious, and Ali doesn't see it too, right? But this is a joke that only can go one way. Because if CEO or Batman saw you with a new haircut and they said, "Oh shit, look at everybody will be like, "Oh, body positivity! Why are you doing that to her?" The second part,
true. A joke is a joke.
a joke is a joke. And when Kevin Samuels told her that she was average at best, right? Which is not nothing nefarious, nothing like that. People didn't take it as constructive criticism. They didn't take it as a joke. They took it as it was a massive offense. But you're talking about the woman get with man. This is how we're sparing you. You are not sparing.
No, I
you.
said, how can you say in one hand women don't spare men, and then at the other hand say that they're choosing losers and wrong and choosing these bad men?
How does that correlate? Explain that to me.
It correlates because you just said women aren't sparing men. What you just tried to make me call losers, right? Short men, short dick, can't do this, can't do that, is a loser. And then on the other hand,
is that your opinion?
On the other hand, you say
Ali is Ali. Sorry, SH is because you are making premises. I want to know. You agree with that? That the short man is a loser?
You do. You tried to make me say
No. I don't know. I said the feminist and the woman literally quantify man. If you are broken, you have no money. If you have a small dick, if you are short, they will deem you a loser. Right? Do we agree? No, 1 second. Do we agree on the premise? That women believe that, especially feminists? Do we agree on the premise?
No.
So why are you bringing that to the table?
No, because you asked a question. You said,
yeah, but why are you making a premise that I didn't make and that you don't believe is true?
Hold on. See, why do you do that? You just confuse
because
people.
It's important for you.
Why are you asking questions?
Why don't you accept my shitty premise?
No, okay, there it is. You said women don't spare men. You said women
Stop
don't
asking
spare men.
questions.
And I'm asking you, how is that true if on one hand you say this, and on the other hand you say we choose bad men?
And this is why I correct you. I don't say that. I don't think a short man is a loser. I don't think a broke man is a loser. I don't think a man with 17 inches is a winner. I know that y'all deem these men as losers or winners, so I have to tell the congregation, even though short king, I don't deem you a
It's
loser.
okay.
This
Okay,
is how they're
Patty.
going to see you as a
Okay.
person.
Okay, if okay, women, are they not sparing these men if they're choosing to marry them? Yes or no?
No, because they're doing for
No.
self-convenience.
What?
Yes, they are like they are not doing it on an altruistic way, right? Sparing should be something that should be noble, that should be righteous. Meaning, I know your airline is fucked up, but I'm not going to tell you. Not because I don't want, like I don't want to take advantage of it. I just don't want to be mean. These women are pretending they are sexually attracted to their husbands, are pretending that these husbands are their leaders, are pretending that they are adequate and that everything they dream about, just to flip it and go ahead and flip the script, and all of a sudden the guy is not adequate. Like they are just spare them, not because they like the dude, but because that's the way they get what they want. So it's not an altruistic sparing. I'm just sparing you because I want something from you. It's like, imagine that I have a great donor that is a piece of shit, and I don't tell he's a piece of shit because I want to keep getting money from him. I'm not sparing him. I'm being an opportunist, and I'm actually being peddling things that actually I benefit from.
Yeah, and you can proceed with that contradiction, but women have been sparing men for all the time. We protect your feelings. We manage your ego. Make sure we don't say something wrong to hurt your feelings, and we've been doing that for years. It's over. We're done. We're not doing that anymore.
I can prove that you are actually men spare woman more than woman spare men. Let me ask you the question, right? Who do you think is more honest with the woman and the man they're courting? The woman when they like a man, or the man when he likes the woman? Like, imagine that there's 1,000 people that are talking with that girl. How many of those 1,000 men actually told the truth? You are a bitch and you have love handles and I ate your stretch marks and your pussy loose and you talk crazy. How many of those 1,000 men actually told the definite truth about that woman that they actually were talking to?
How many of those men?
In 100 men, which is 100%, how many men are going to be ruthless and say to the woman they're courting exactly what she is, or are they going to spare her and actually pretend that they don't see nothing, they hear nothing, they know nothing? How many men in 100 are going to spare that woman?
Stop doing that shit. 0. And here's your answer. 0.
Wow, say you crazy.
It's not courting. Hold on, because that's bullshit. Here's why that's bullshit.
Okay, all
Men
right.
Language.
opportunists for sex.
SH, you okay? You okay?
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on.
We love you. You all right?
Listen. He said if a man goes up to a woman, is he gonna tell her and be honest, her coochie loose, her this, her that? No, he's lying. Why? Because it's not about courtship. He's trying to get pussy. It don't men, y'all will fuck holes. Y'all will fuck holes in the wall.
I will not.
Door. Batman will fuck.
No, I will not.
Microphone. Y'all will fuck anything. So if a man
Don't
goes
put that
up
evil on me.
That's
of course
crazy.
he's lying.
Time to move the goalposts.
Wait, when did this
He
become
just
about what
wants
I
to have
would get?
sex.
SH, you know what the biggest liar are?
Fatties.
Married men that already got the coochie. Married men that already got the coochie are the ones that let me finish, please. So this is what I'm talking about, right? Y'all complain that men are full of shit and they gas these women up by treating them like Beyonce, like a star, and then this woman actually thinks she is, right? All these men that want to have sex with her, they always pump her ego and lie to her and all that shit, which in your point of view is sparing. Now she gets a husband. That husband is not going to stop actually not going to start telling the truth after he gets married. He becomes worse. He starts to lie more to her. Oh, you still as beautiful as you were when I met you when you were 19. Oh no, I don't think about the other woman. Oh no, yeah, your mouth is awesome. Your blowjobs are the best. We are literally in damage control all the time. If you get inside of the house, it's more probable that the man is walking on his tippy toes than the woman. The woman is not walking on eggshells. The man is walking on eggshells all the time because he's afraid of actually telling the truth to his woman. So I'm going to ask you this, SH. What is the saying? happy husband, happy house, or happy wife, happy life? What is
That's
the
the
saying?
same.
Happy life, right? What does that mean? What does that happy wife, happy life means?
Happy wife, happy life. That's the same. I need
What
to
does that
talk
what does
about
that what
something
does
you
that mean?
said though.
No,
Don't
what does
forget
that mean? What does
you
that
said
mean?
something that is bullshit again, fatty. Talking about men are just the only ones sparing feelings. No,
I
baby.
didn't say
You're
only
not.
one.
Your bald head.
No,
Your bald head is fine. We manage a man's ego so
you are
much.
you
Can you
Sage,
give an
I
example?
agree. No, Sage, I agree. I don't deny, right? Y'all will omit certain things. Y'all will omit certain things, right? To make sure that the man doesn't get his ego broke, right? But we have to be honest, right? Let's look at Fatty comment section and SH comment section, right? I will post a shitty picture. And what would happen on that comment section? CEO, damn, they didn't have pants, those pants for men. Damn, a medium. Oh, that's crazy. Look at Fatty
Golly.
forehead. Oh, Fatty has love handles. Hey, men will be
Medium
I
is
went
ruthless.
under
wild.
your
No, no,
comment
let me just finish, SH.
A
Men
lot.
will be ruthless. And then you go to a woman comment section. She will post some crazy, out of shape, crazy face and all that. Beautiful queen, we love you. Oh, look at you, how much beautiful you are. Who
Why are
is
you
actually
lying?
sparing who? Y'all are fake.
You're
It's not
lying.
because you actually think she's beautiful. You don't want problems for you, so you lie to her so she can feel good about herself. And that's the problem with feminism. Y'all enable bad behavior, ugly people, stupid people, awful people, while pretend they're actually good people. And then we have to deal with y'all and actually clean up the bullshit that y'all did because you told 300-pound Natasha that she was a bad bitch.
Calling
Team
somebody
Fatty and the
beautiful.
Untouchables sending everybody to SH. I see you later, friends. I'm going to watch soccer game.
Bye,
SH,
fatty. Thank
Batman,
you for
and
showing
CEO, I
up.
appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
Please come to
Thank you,
Decide.
bro.
Make sure you subscribe. There's 122 people watching. Make sure you come to Decide. The redirect is on. And don't listen to nothing that SH says.
No, he's a liar because his
Facts.
whole
Peace.
comment section calls me stupid. Somebody said, "Oh, she got a Shein
Why
shirt
you reading
on,"
the
and then I
chat
go over
though?
him. I go
Why
over
you
here
reading the
to
chat?
him. Oh my God, fatty, you ain't that fat. You handsome, even CEO. So
Wow,
anyway,
so you calling them ugly? That's you on some
And
ugly
she
today.
she's low
That's
key calling us ugly.
crazy.
That's
Yikes.
crazy.
But she wasn't talking to me though, so you gotta fight for yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm ugly.
yeah, nah, it was wilding. Yeah, they don't spare me.
Hey,
Somebody
don't be
just said,
skipping his question. Why
I
you skip
think
his question?
"Go
I think
ahead,
women
CEO."
I think women spare our egos when it comes to answering questions about their past. And that's the only way. I think that's the only time women really do spare our ego. If we ask you, if we ask
No,
you, if we let me talk a little bit. I was quiet, I was respectful.
go ahead,
Remember,
go
I'm
ahead,
not
CEO.
being rah rah rah. Why you gotta do this to me?
No.
Welcome back. Dang.
It lunged out of my esophagus. Go
Get
ahead.
some control.
Whoa, hey, yo, chill
Go
out.
ahead.
Hey,
What are you
hey.
doing?
Go ahead, CEO.
Yeah, I think women only lie about. I think women only spare our egos when it comes to answering questions about their past, right? Anything else, they kind of just really blunt about it.
Let me tell y'all how y'all ego is so fragile.
No.
Hmm.
Give me an
I
example.
am. I'm about to
Okay.
right now of how we spare your ego.
Okay.
And it's not just our past partners, it's with sex. Women will tell you, oh yeah, it's the weird, gassing your ass up, thinking you the man so you don't feel like, yeah, it's big. Fake gagging. It ain't even choking nothing. Uh like
Not the fake gagging though. That's a lot.
just
That's a lot.
That
making
fake
noise.
gag
Wow.
is wild.
That's
You
I
come.
feel upset now. Like I don't like that.
Fake
I done heard that
gag
exact
is
noise. I
No,
wild.
don't
but look
like
at
that.
y'all though. If you
I don't
found
like
out
that.
your woman was fake gagging, how would you feel?
I
Ego
actually don't. I actually
blown.
prefer for her to be more paying attention to what she's doing and all the shit like
Yeah.
work.
Well, I'm
So
saying you like deep throat, and she's like in her head, I fucking can't. But she's faking.
whoa, hey, you, hey, now.
So it's not enough, right?
Nah, she shot that at me, CEO. I'm not taking that shit. Nope. Take that somewhere else.
Anyway, sex, that's one. You wash dishes and you want praise for it. Oh my God, good job. We gotta stroke your ego to make you feel like the man. A lot of men don't feel like men until a woman gives them a compliment. Oh, I like your beard. She want me.
Well, I think a lot of men might feel that way because we're not appreciated. Sometimes men don't feel like they're seen. Right?
No, the point
No, how you gonna say no?
He said no, and you a
She
man.
said
That's
no.
crazy.
You gotta stay
He
on the
said
point.
no.
The point is that women manage a man's ego so much that we're not doing that shit anymore.
Fight
Like
back,
a man will
CEO.
come up to us and ask us for our number. Not only is it scary, but some men can't take rejection so bad that we have to play nice when we don't want to fucking play nice with
So
you.
correct me if I'm wrong. So it was Feminism just like a hall pass to get your get back,
That what it sound like.
or was it to create a better world? Because it sounds like
if we got our get back, we would be raping you. We would be beating the shit out of y'all.
Hold
on, wait. A lot of men.
Your own channel, bro. Like,
a lot of
right.
You're wild. A lot of men do get SA'd. We just don't complain about it.
Yeah, 91% of male SA is from other men.
I'm not talking about that.
What are you talking about?
All right, let's keep it between men and women. Let's keep it hetero. Okay.
I have to say that though. We gotta call
it. You ain't got to say it. You just
don't have to.
I got to say it.
Nah, we ain't got to say it.
Because
that's what I'll bring.
If you're saying feminism isn't just a get back,
I'm asking.
If it was, say it was.
You better hope sex reviews.
We have something to get back from, though. Correct?
Not that me, but
you did something.
Men of yesteryear.
Men did something first. Correct?
What did that have to do with accountability?
Yeah.
Don't do that. He asked me something. Now you're bringing it back to what you want.
My bad. Okay, now you're right. Go ahead. Y'all discuss it. What was his point anyway? SH. What was his?
Who knows? It came out of his butthole.
You wrote it down.
Oh my God.
SH, you wrote it down, fam. Like,
did he take notes? Like what?
Why is he jumping?
I was busy
man?
ordering a pizza while Fatty was going on. Like
he trying to take care of his family. You're here jumping on him. That's
CEOs was mindset, but no. Back to his point. He said, "Was feminism just a get back?"
It wasn't a point.
The fact that you're talking about just a get back and calling somebody wrong, even if it was a get back, how are we wrong for getting back if you did something to us first? If that was the case,
it's wrong for getting back because you got to forgive and forget.
Said the fuck who? I'm gonna forgive you for punching me in my face.
Okay, but you got to keep in mind because what I realize is you refuse to describe what a loser woman was, right?
I'm not gonna do that. Shout out to my sisters.
I got you, and I don't want you to, but I will say this: I bet you can describe what a loser man is.
An abuser.
But you see how you had an answer, and
abusers are losers. Would you agree?
I got you. I totally agree with that. But you see how when it came to describing your own gender, you refuse to do that, right? Now, when men do that, hold on, because you turned up. Have some water.
Go ahead.
Canada Dry, right? See, now when men do that, when men don't talk about the negative things that men are doing, women have a problem with us doing that, right? They have this, we feel unprotected. Oh, let's get Black women are the most unprotected in the world. But we just asked you a simple question. Describe a woman loser. You could not do that. But when it came to describing the opposite gender, you was able to do that without a problem.
Well, let's give her a chance, CEO. What in your definition, SH, is a loser woman?
A loser woman, somebody who a loser, lazy,
a loser lazy. Okay.
Double L's.
But I'm not about to do that though.
Why can't you? Why not?
Can't you do it?
Why not?
Why do I need to? Because Feminism
because
is,
that'll show a little bit of accountability on the woman's side. You know what I'm saying? Because if we say it come out as bashing, it come out as shaming. If you say it and it's factual, we might have just a little bit of that accountability that we say.
If you know me, I'm not just gonna just because you a woman or a man, everything you do is right or wrong. That's not who I am. So if you want accountability, I done said something. What Ali asked me, if a woman.
Hey, SH, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
are you
going to
link?
drop the link? Yeah, because people asking.
We might get a panel.
I need $20 in the Cash App to drop the link.
I sent 5.
Shout out to CEO for the 5. I need
read
15.
The message. Read the message.
You be rocking this, don't you?
Yeah, I got to get with the program because he said, "Do them damn dishes." No.
While she was yapping, I said, "You know what? Let me."
Hey man, get in there and watch some dishes, fam.
Oh, what he saying?
Well, like CEO, man, because you gotta accept it. Like, you better watch them dishes.
What you call? What he said? No, I hold people accountable for behavior. Like, if a woman is an abuser, she's a fucking abuser. If she's trying to get a man and she's lying that he raped her, then she deserves the same.
You gotta stop saying that word.
Yeah, stop saying that.
I'm trying to look out for you. Don't get mad at
you
me.
On my channel
it
too.
Just comes out.
Accept my guidance.
Yeah, you got to say grape. Even with that, right? We can't even speak. Right? We can't even use words, and I think that's involved in the new feminist movement too. Because
you know the crazy part? If it was just her channel, if it was just your channel and you said that, nothing would probably happen.
Nothing would happen.
Because the fact that CEO is a male channel and mine's male-owned channel, we get hit for it.
Here's the thing when it comes to free speech, because I'm kind of like a radicalist when it comes to freedom and stuff like that. That's why I have a hard time with what's it called? TOS, TCS, PBC?
Terms of service, TOS.
PCP?
Yeah. Right. NAACP.
Primo.
I got a real problem because I hate that. I hate that I can't freely speak because grape is the same as the other word. It means the same thing. So trying to dilute it, or you can't say the word PDF.
But see,
you gotta say PDF.
That's all packaged in that feminine bag, right? That's all. Like when we look in that bag, that's in there. If this the feminist bag, all of that is in there. Am I right, Jeremy? I mean,
yep.
You feel me? So that's why I asked.
Don't have it changed? Explain it.
No. That's why I asked. Have it changed for the better, right? Because as men, we used to be able to say the R word, the F word, all of that. You feel me? But now we can't say that because it's all about It's all about being mindful of people's feelings.
That didn't come from feminism.
It's in that bag though. It's in that bag.
Where it come from then?
You know where it came from?
Please. Yeah, please. I could be wrong. Tell me.
Oh my God, this is gonna get me a lot of hate.
I don't know. I'm trying to learn.
No, this came from us telling people they can't say a specific word.
What?
The N-word.
Okay, explain. I think I know what you're saying, but like roll it out for me.
Because again, there are words that are disrespectful, right? I'm just saying this to clear up what I think about it.
Okay.
But
and this point of view, right? This ain't facts.
This is just a point of view.
Okay.
Just a point of view. When it comes to saying the N-word, right? It's when people, especially white people, and how they're saying it, it comes off disrespectful. It's disrespectful, like saying the word bitch or whatever. It's meant to disrespect. But again, even though it is disrespectful, I don't think I have the right to now tell somebody you can't say it. You understand what I mean?
I got you.
So when it comes to like controlling language and things like that, I don't think it just came from feminism, because I don't know an earlier example of controlling speech before that. You get what I'm
What? Are
saying?
you serious right now? Hold on. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Cook.
Because
No. I'm asking a genuine
okay,
question.
gotcha.
This
Okay,
is just raw. I'm not. I'm like,
okay.
of
Because I was about to say, I mean,
controlling
the
speech.
when we had a lot of
But then
you
again,
know,
saying the N word is not even in a law. Like, you can't. I can say nigga right now. So it's not
that's
gonna
not the point.
it's
But I
not
guess
gonna TBS me right now.
right. So that mean it doesn't match the
So it
argument
doesn't
then.
even count. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I was wrong.
How do you feel about
I
when?
forgive you.
How do you feel when women describe their significant other? They use the N word, right? But be highly offensive when we refer to y'all as B's and H's.
Again, like what I'm saying, it's disrespectful. But there are terms of endearment. Like, if I say the word, or if y'all say the word, it's our word now. We took it back. So if we say it, it's endearing. So if women are calling each other the B word as endearment versus a man doing it when it was used as disrespect towards us, it's going to feel completely different. So again, it will feel disrespectful if a white person says it to me. That's not what I'm arguing here. I'm not saying that they should say it or should be able to say it. I'm saying that when it now comes to like making it a law, or like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, make it
No, but I'm gonna
No,
say
we
shout out to everybody that's watching. You got about 41 people watching right now, but you only got 23 likes. So people, real quick, go ahead and hit the like button for SH, and also her cash app is at the bottom. Make sure you get her to her goal. I believe she's gonna drop the link, but she need that 20 ball. So
she need that 20
I
ball.
think,
So she
I think she
need
15
15.
short. So
She need at least 15 more. Let's get her that so we can get this panel rolling.
right, because y'all see her struggling up here trying to make sense of what she's saying. So
Facts.
shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's
also
up?
follow CEO as well and myself. We already tagged right here, so you know.
I like that
Yes,
sign behind you.
what's
Oh
up?
yeah,
Oh,
I
CEOs,
send it to
yeah.
you.
I mean,
Ba-
Batman.
Batman,
I
yeah,
send it to you, bro.
Batman be doing this thing. What size is that monitor?
You ain't gotta worry about all that.
Come on,
Yo,
brother.
y'all really gotta put me
Come
on.
on, brother.
It was
How
a
much
gift
did
from
you pay
God,
for?
man. Just
You think I should put one right here or
I
something like
think you
that?
should, but we're gonna talk. We're gonna
All
talk
right.
for real
All
though.
right.
For real though. Because you don't need a big one,
I
right?
got a desk right behind me too. You know.
No, that's gonna be fine, dog. Yeah.
Tell me what y'all got. Tell me everything you got in your
Hey yo.
studio. Tell me
Hey yo.
what type of microphone you got.
I don't like how you
Batman,
talking to me. I don't
Yeah, you
like how your
talking
lips
really
moving when you
aggressive.
talking to me.
She
It's like
talking
really
aggressive.
aggressive.
She
Like,
getting like that. Tell me what you
yeah,
got.
like no.
tell me every Loaded Locks Gaming. Loaded Locks Gaming. You said I'm not getting money from you
Uh-oh.
because I'm staying stupid-ish.
No, he said stupid.
He said
Stupid.
stupid.
And Kenny Alpha,
Well,
don't do us like that. We are not supporting it. We have our own points, but she has yet to even touch CEO's point because mine destroyed her. So
shout out to Linwood for the $3 cash app. I appreciate it. Gang. Ernestine Humphrey, what up? How you doing?
Ernestine, that's a strong name.
That is a
That's
very
my
strong
grandmother
name.
name.
I like that. Yeah. We need more Ernestines for real though.
That's my grandmother name. Yep. You got what's an old name that
Teresa.
y'all Teresa? That
Gertrude.
ain't that. Gertrude.
Yeah.
What about
Mabel.
Mabel?
Mabel.
Carolyn.
Mhm.
Carolyn.
Ooh. Carolyn sound like a freak though.
Carolyn. Chill out. Don't
Carolyn
talk
sound like
about
she
my
gonna do
granny
something.
like that.
Hey man, that's how you got here. Don't hate the game. Betty Joe.
Betty Joe.
Betty Joe.
Betty.
Shout out to Red. Betty Joe. Jeez.
How you doing, red lipstick vibes? Okay, CEO, we didn't get to your point though. You said that feminism changed women's mindset, and that's a negative thing. Why?
Say that again. I'm sorry. I got a message on my phone.
Come on, nigga, you can't be doing that to me. I
Man, that was
said,
another dude up here.
what I say? I said your point was
You don't even know what he said. You got a paper
feminism.
right there.
But yo, y'all are a vibe. We should get smacked on camera and just be
Yo,
lit.
chill out. What is
Chill out.
What?
Chill out. Chill out.
What is
chill
going
out.
on with you, man? I
Hey,
ain't never coming back.
TOS, your word.
Never.
It's hostile here.
Never
We on
coming
the-
back.
What are we talking about? Yo.
Too much? Okay. You said that feminism changed the mindset of women, and that's what made it negative. I want you to explain on it why.
Yeah, because they'll rather compete than to coexist now, right?
How
And
is it?
what?
yeah.
How? Ask your question. We can talk.
Yeah, I be interrupting. I gotta learn how to wait my turn.
It's okay.
Because you're rude, and it's okay. We accept you for who you are.
See,
don't.
yo, I'm rude.
Clean that up, bro.
Batman, was I rude when I was chasing you in the chat the other day?
Yes,
Like,
you were. Like, I don't know why you think somebody like that. I was accosted. I was scared. I literally thought I was gonna
Guys.
get a knock on my door. That's how serious you was talking to me. I ain't like that.
I chased Batman's booty in the chat the other
Chill
day.
out, bro.
Why
And
you
he
chasing
like
his booty?
Bringing that
Hold on,
up like
hold
it's a badge of honor, bro. Like it's not a like stop.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy that booty sound worse than ass.
It's so doing. I try to get it booty. Like, whoa, chill out, bro. You see how crazy that sounds?
Yo, that's so crazy.
Nah, I really did, and he liked it. But
No, I didn't.
shout out to
didn't
CEO
like
for the other 15. I done dropped the link for whoever wants to come up and talk. We just vibing. But what you call? You
Yeah,
said
what you doing, man?
you
Did I
said
just hear you dropped another 15?
You got to put on a ticket that CEO to sponsor the show, goddamn.
No, you're not.
oh, I do, right?
Oh shit!
No, you're not.
Sponsor the
Hey,
show.
Jeremy,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Like, what are we? No, you're not.
Wait, guys, we gotta talk about.
She got that what the
Feminism.
mouth do
Oh, my
type
God.
mouth.
Yeah, because
That's
listen,
crazy.
you remember the episode of SpongeBob where they said actors.
What?
I was trying to do that. Actors. The episode of SpongeBob.
Actors?
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
too elderly.
Like,
Nah. Oh
what is
damn!
going
I got not.
see, wow, that's crazy.
You too elderly. Chris GG. He said SH cute as fuck, but her talking points get on my nerves. Well, what you gonna do to get me off your
50%.
nerves?
50% of that is right.
What y'all gonna do to get me off y'all nerves? Not a damn thing.
My God.
Not a damn thing.
Why you antagonizing him?
I don't know why she want to start a problem, man.
Because I don't what
And
fact
then he pull up on the panel, right? See, he pull up on the panel, he started talking crazy to her, and then she lose, he gonna look at us and be like, why didn't you defend me?
I ain't
Why
doing
didn't you
nothing.
stop?
never in my God-forsaken life would I ever in my life do. Shout out to Batman for the 21 dollars in the chat.
Yo.
Yep, no did. Straight disrespect. Don't do that no more.
That's rude. Hold on.
Wait, what did he say? Did you write a message?
Yep.
What'd you say? Oh my
Hello?
God. He said, I'm in charge. You wasn't in charge the other day.
You better stop, bro. Like, I'm gonna start roasting you. I'm gonna start roasting you. It's gonna be
Roast
crazy.
me. I like jokes. I'm like, why you
Nah,
being
you
on
ain't gonna like these.
Because I'm a woman? Punk?
Hop on the Discord, then.
Hop on the Discord.
Hop on the Discord. Hop on the Discord.
How I
That's
get
all
on
I'm
the
gonna say.
Discord? Y'all gotta
Reach
teach
out to
me
Fatty.
stuff.
Reach out to
I be
Fatty.
on I could do Twitch. I got a Twitch.
The Discord is not public, so people gotta pay to get on that. Reach out to Fatty. We can get on Fatty's Discord.
Oh, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd CEO go?
He got a phone call. When you doing something?
Okay, so
The pizza came, so I had to give my wife them.
oh, you got some Zal?
You good, CEO? You ain't gotta explain yourself to this unruly woman.
My bad. I thought I cut the camera off. I didn't know I was.
You so didn't. And she left it up there too. She be trying to catch people slipping, bro. Like
Yeah.
you better watch
Fucked
it. S.H. You
Anyway.
better watch it.
She mad because she got caught standing up in her booty shorts.
God damn. Because
Booty.
like I really tried to forget that shit. I tried to edit it out. And here CEO gonna go and bring it up and violate like my little peg wasn't on camera.
Hey,
like
yo.
that was crazy.
You the one talking about booty.
And you the one chasing booty.
Y'all
Right.
like that
So
shit.
don't get
Oh
mad
my
when you
god!
show
Oh my god! Let's talk about butt now.
Oh,
Listen.
man. Oh, wait a minute.
Listen.
Where's the exit button? I just want to keep my
I read
mouth
a
over it.
study. Hold on,
Just
wait a
in
minute.
case. Just in case.
You know how women say, if he acting like that, he's gay. Like if he's so headstrong and anti-homosexual and acting like that, he might be gay. I read the study about it. So here was the study. There was 2 groups. They're all straight men, but there's one group who goes hard body. And there's another group who says, I don't care who's gay. That ain't my business. So they played them some straight corn. They played them some lesbian corn. Both groups equally got aroused. And then they played them some homosexual corn. And the hard body men were significantly more aroused. And the other side didn't get aroused.
Excuse me. Time out.
I don't know what's he doing. I'm just letting her talk, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Wait, I'm on to something.
Are you?
So, what do y'all think? Do you think the men who go so hard about gay people are secretly scared that they might be gay? Or no?
I mean, it's like that in a lot of movies. But yeah, I mean, I say it's 50-50. 50-50. Like I remember I was in jail, right? And it was this I'm gonna just say what it is. It was this bitch in there, right? And he was just being ultra flamboyant. And it was this dude that just kept getting mad at him. And I said, the more angrier you get at him, the more he's gonna do it. I said, you're turning him on. You need to stop. And he did not stop.
That's crazy.
So I think you on to something with that. I mean, because I had that experience, I'll say 50-50.
Yeah, I don't think it's always the case, but I think a lot of times, let me give it a percentage, like 60-40. I think a lot of the times the men that go so hard and are so anti, like, don't touch me and get away from me and I don't want to be in your space and all of that, I think they're either A, already know they're kind of gay, or B, might be scared to get those feelings.
God dang. Wow.
Why you laughing, Batman?
Maybe they just don't want people around them. Like, maybe they just keep your hands to yourself.
Nigga, you gay. Nah, he's
Wow.
gay.
Wow. Okay, well.
He's gay because all of y'all
That's what you think.
play gay jokes with your bros.
I think the people who get ultraly aggressively violent with it, I think they all
Oh,
the goat. Yo, that pull up is crazy.
yeah. You about to
My
get
man
worked
pulled up
over now, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
Always gotta find a way to make niggas gay, Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Here you go.
Jesus Christ, bruh.
Good
What
to see
you
you,
think?
fantastic.
So what do
Shout
you
out,
think?
man. Shout out, everybody. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Fantastic. One, you don't know it, but I think you're really funny. That's one. Two, thank you for showing up. Three, if a man is overly anti-gay, like very get away from me, like Batiman for dead, do you think he might secretly be gay?
No, so listen to what you just said. So that means all Jamaican dudes, Caribbean dudes, gay by that logic. It's just, I think it's just a cultural thing and an age thing. So, like, for us, right? We all knew that, like, you know, sweet people exist. We used to call them sweet, right? All right, back back in the 90s or whatever, right? And we
How
knew
old
it
are you, by the
existed,
way?
huh?
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 42.
Okay.
So
39.
the whole gay thing was just like, gay people existed, but it wasn't anything to be. It wasn't no pride parades. It wasn't nothing to celebrate and whatever. And like the gay dudes didn't want to hang with the straight dudes. They usually just hung with the women, and they dealt with the girls, and it was a separation.
Mhm.
Now, my question, SH, what do you think about a straight man that's not like, hey man, keep that gay shit over there, but he always hanging with the gay niggas?
Hmm.
I know somebody like that. Hold
And
on.
you don't
I
find
don't
him
want to make this
suspect?
anecdotal. I don't want to make this anecdotal, but based on that study, like what I'm saying, the men who are not gay literally don't have that attraction to men. So in the study, their penile member in the between their legs, that guy right there, he didn't raise up when the homosexual corn was playing, but the other men did. So the men who are friends with gay men and are
Hold
not
on,
gay,
what kind of freaky ass survey is this?
See
What
what I'm
the fuck?
saying? Like that's
We
why I
ain't
ain't
even
got
did.
nothing for this.
I'm
This is
not
some
even
freaky
signing
deaky
up
stuff.
for this.
So I gotta watch.
I
Gay.
mean, SH, I think
Man,
you're
come on,
already
bro.
compromised if you're agreeing to sit
Facts,
there and
dog.
watch.
Like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
what
what
are
I'm
we doing?
thinking.
That's
they
a
didn't get
lose-lose.
aroused
It ain't
though.
no point to even
Yeah,
have this
but
conversation.
SH, if you tell me that, hey man, we have this gay study to see if you're really gay, and we're gonna show you some male on male activity, hey brother, I decline, brother. I'm good. I don't
They
need to
probably
find
didn't
out
even
that way.
phrase it that way though. They probably said, we're taking a study on arousal and we're going to have you watch certain stimulating things. That's it. That's probably all they said for the study.
Yeah, nah, brother. I would be extremely offended if two dudes dude on dude activity. But either way, I get what you're saying. I still don't think it's the majority of the thing. I definitely find it weird of a guy that claims he's not gay, but he's always in a bunch of gay dudes. That's crazy to me.
So do you think it's weird for a man to just be around dudes all day, every day?
No, dudes, no, because that's what men socialize just like women socialize. But a man that's clearly homosexual, yes, that's kind of problematic because we really don't have anything in common outside of gender. Straight men and gay men don't have anything in common for real.
And you probably think it's weird because y'all hang out.
Yeah,
All right,
y'all, that's what it is. Y'all don't see the dynamic. Even with
Yeah.
like, so let's say that, shout out to Batman, right? So even in a scenario where women are homosexual, lesbian, right? It's not weird for a lesbian woman to hang with, what I'm saying, women, because of course the lesbian woman is attracted to the woman. So she's going to be around her anyway in hopes and pursuit of whatever. And you guys don't, none of the dynamic changes. But a feminine man just is just like it's counterintuitive just off the onset.
I think what I've seen anecdotally is, for example, there's this guy I know who is 100% straight, but he has a gay friend and he hangs out with his gay friend. He's just like, that's my freaky ass friend. Like,
Hold on, lifelong or new?
He was
It matters.
lifelong, but a
All
lot
right,
of the
so, yeah.
time, a lot of the time when you come out as gay, your friends kind of want to disown you or stop messing with you or
Well,
whatever.
yeah.
But the guy who claims he's straight and just want to hang around bare mun all day be getting his dick sucked by his bro playing the game.
Yeah, but listen what you're
Whoa,
saying.
whoa.
That's a
What
gay
SH?
man though. Listen, SH, this is what y'all don't do, right? So SH, when you think of down low, what's a down low man? Tell us what a down low man is, SH.
Down low is he's secretly gay and he will never
No,
admit it.
see.
Why? What's
So
it down
hold
low?
on. So he what is he a straight man or is he a gay man?
I think down low is gay, but they say they're straight.
Exactly. So it's a gay man impersonating a straight man, but he's gay the whole time. And whenever the insult of down low is given, the down low insult is given in the realm of, oh nigga, you was straight, but you was really gay. No, he was gay and he was pretending to be straight. So even when we talk about a lot of these conversations, that dude you talking about is hanging around dudes the whole time, and then he doing anything sexually with dudes. That's a gay man impersonating a straight man, not
What
the
if he
other way
only got
around.
head?
Don't matter. He gay.
That's
Listen,
gay.
it's a
What are you-
any sexual contact of men between men, gay. Any sexual contact of a woman penetrating a man, gay.
So why do y'all slap each other's ass playing basketball? Please
That's
explain.
totally different. And y'all
What
and
does that
niggas
got
really
to do
don't
with
do that for real.
penetration and sucking dick? Like,
Yeah,
what
slapping a
are we
nigga ass
talking
is
about?
totally different than
Like, what are
come
you
on.
talking about?
There's
When
nothing
y'all
intimate
slap
about
the
that.
ass playing basketball, saying good game, like you can't dap him up, say good game. Y'all
Well,
slap the ass,
again,
and then it has
again,
the recoil. Because this is why women watch
that's
sports.
crazy.
You some
going
type
too
of
far.
man. Come on, fam. I'm about
Women
to start
watch
roasting
sports
you,
to see
bro.
the ass.
Listen,
I
listen.
need y'all to explain to me why y'all do the recoil and slap the ass to say good game. What's the point
Bro,
of it?
when have you seen somebody
Yeah,
grab
I
a recoil on another dude's ass? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, you wilding this age.
What is
NBA.
going on?
Okay, all right, a pat. Why you gotta pat your bro's ass?
Again, it's just
Look,
something.
stuttering.
It's not anything sexual about it. But let's get on y'all ass though. Y'all out here tongue kissing and sucking titties and shit.
We
So let's
just
not do
playing.
this.
No, y'all are cutting each other's
look,
grass.
listen to this shit. We
Like-
just playing. Get fuck out of here.
Yeah, they just playing too, and they munching too. You
Yeah,
just playing.
until playing turn into scissoring.
Girl, your pH balance is crazy. No. Like, what we talking about, bro?
What be happening at these lingerie parties?
Exactly.
What be happening at
Girls
these
trip,
all
all
girl
that
retreats?
shit.
Well, no.
So you telling me, Mr. Fantastic, you and CEOs in a room, he done bust Batman's ass in the game. You gonna get
Wait,
up
why?
and tap him on his butt and say good
No,
game.
what are we
And
talking
that's
about?
not
For one,
gay.
you talking about us in a room. So the ass slapping shit you talk about only happens in real physical contact basketball or
public?
football.
What is wrong?
You don't slap a man's ass for internet sports love. No, ma'am.
All right,
You got
so why do
MVP
you
on
do
Call
it?
of Duty. Good job, bro.
Instantly.
Like,
Instantly. Instant fisticuffs.
yeah, that is good. I ain't gonna hold
See,
you.
look,
That's-
this SA just having the time of her life trying to make niggas gay.
Why
Right? They
y'all
I
love
don't know
doing it.
what's your problem, man.
Nobody explained to me the slap ass though. I need it explained.
Niggas don't
Why
even
you
do
so
that no
concerned
more
about
though.
this? Like, what's going
Like,
on?
What is it?
dudes don't. I listen. I can probably count the amount of times that a
Cyrus,
nigga.
you better
like,
watch it.
you know what I mean? But even that's few and far in between. Niggas don't do that shit no more.
All right. Scenario. Y'all are in the locker room. I know all three of y'all did this. Y'all done chased your friends in the locker room naked with a
No.
towel. Why do
do
y'all
you
do
assume
that?
we've done this?
Never.
First
Those are
off.
white boys.
Yeah, you're
like,
wild.
You baby. Certain genders do certain things. So SAs, do you know like black men understand towel etiquette and towel rules? Where does a towel go on your body in a locker room, SH?
Around your waist.
Where do towels go for white men in the locker room, SH? On their shoulders.
On their shoulder,
Facts.
yep.
That's crazy.
No, it's not
See?
crazy. It's the truth.
You don't even know that dynamic. That's what we trying to educate you. That's what
But
we're trying to get you to
even in
understand.
the
Guy
military,
I
that's
know
the same
was
thing.
black, and he was weak. He was laughing. His bro was chasing him with his dick out.
Yeah,
with the towel.
that is an outlier. You always have outliers and weirdo Negroes. Okay, all right. Don't make weird niggas the standards, Hardy. No,
Oh my God. He said, get off the hub. It's not the hub, it's the people. All of these men that I be around make gay jokes. All of y'all in y'all group chat make gay jokes with your bros and your friends.
Nah, shorty. Well, man, this might be generational. I don't know. You a little younger than me, so I don't know. But nah, shorty.
Nah, shouty. Where you from?
Mm-mm. I'm from Georgia originally, but I live in Western.
Okay. Yeah, Batman.
Yes.
You laughing over there, but you don't ever play any silly jokes with
I don't
your
never
friends?
play ass grab. No, I don't.
None of that. No
I don't.
ass grab, no nut tap, none of that.
No booty
I've never
games.
done that.
Yeah,
I've
none
never
of
done that.
none of those games.
But okay, nobody answered the question though. Why is it acceptable in the NBA and football to slap the ass like that?
I'm
It's not
in
even
the
really an
NBA.
ass
Like, I
slap.
don't
It's
even
more so a hamstring. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yo.
hey, thank you, the genius.
It-
Hey, it's a
and
fucking,
the
it's a
reason
glute.
the reason
It's
it's
a
that
glute
low.
muscle. It's a muscle.
because you coming back to the bench and everybody is sitting down, and so instead of everybody standing up for you to get a slap, you probably done missed it. You done missed the hand, and you just hit him on the back of the leg to let him know, yo, I saw what you did out there.
The leg. You're
That's
gaslighting
crazy.
me.
That's crazy.
When the game is over, y'all line up in a straight line, and the coach say, "Good game, good game,
Yeah,
good game, son."
hands,
And y'all
dapping
all
hands.
no,
ass,
the cheek,
hands.
the ass cheek.
But I've
SH,
never
if you
seen
want,
the end of a
don't
game
be
and
mad
niggas
because
slap
you want to be
everybody
in the
on the ass.
line, bro. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you, bro. Like,
The
this ain't
handshake
got nothing
line
to
is
do
for
with us.
handshakes and daps, baby.
Yeah, for
Male
real though.
deflection is crazy. Y'all see the deflection in these men.
We
can't
live this shit. How you
That's
gonna lie on us? How many
deflect.
basketball damn lineups you done walk through, SH? Enlighten us.
You think just because you got on your basketball shorts, you something hot right now? Chill out,
Yeah,
bro.
stop it.
Like,
It's
Stop
the
it,
shorts,
come
right?
on.
He
What they North
said,
Carolina?
huh?
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Who?
I said it was the shorts, North Carolina shorts. It was a Michael Jordan reference.
She don't
Oh,
even know. She just want to be on the team, bro. Like,
That's all she
That's
saw in the
it.
basketball game was
That's
ass
it.
slapping.
She
That's
just want to be able to say, "Good game, good
That's-
game, good
that's
game."
crazy.
Right, exactly. I just
Skip-
want to
skip-
line
you
them
wanna
Skip
all
the
up.
dunks, skip the dunks, skip the threes, skip the touchdowns, skip the tackles, just the ass slapping.
Yeah, right to the
Come
end.
on,
Hey,
SH,
good,
come on
yeah,
now.
good
Good
game.
game,
Yeah.
good game, good game.
You
No,
so
crazy,
wild, bro.
I would do the grip and grab, and I'll
See?
shake it a little bit.
Who does that?
Yeah, see, SH, now somebody gotta die.
Oh my God, bro. Just because y'all women do that to each other, be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, you
y'all
good."
listen,
y'all grabbing, y'all
and
be
you know
playing
what's
with each
crazy?
other. Like,
You know what's crazy? So I was in the Navy, right? And the women would talk about the women's bodies because we all live together on the boat, and they'd be like, "Oh, such and such got such nice titties, and she just let me touch them and play with them and lift them."
We just
And
be
I'm like,
playing.
man, no,
that's
We just
crazy
be
though.
playing.
this
It's
is
not-
crazy.
it's-
No, this is listen to you, but we gay.
Yeah,
Y'all are the
facts.
worst projectors.
No,
Women
no,
do
no.
the gayest things, but the men are gay.
I didn't say y'all gay. I said tell me why it's not gay and why y'all do it, but y'all can't. Y'all running from it. If it's not gay,
What we telling you is for
Whoa.
one, it's very seldom. So we're gonna tell you again officially. It happens very seldom. Every nigga's not out here slapping people's asses. Most dudes don't slap ass anymore. That's the thing of a past. And then, as like the genius told you, niggas don't even see it as ass. It's just a muscle. Did you know that the largest muscle in your body are the glutes? Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that. You're welcome. You learned something today. So a lot of people
Not
think it's the
mine,
quads. A lot of people think it's the quads,
was
but no,
about
it's
to
not
say
the
that.
quads. Your glutes are the largest muscle on your body. Okay, so niggas just slapping a nigga on the muscle and that's it,
okay.
instantaneously, and
Is
it's over.
wrestling gay?
What kind? Now you got a good point there.
Yeah, what kind of wrestling?
Mm.
Oil wrestling
The
is
sport,
gay.
the sport of wrestling, or your uncle want to wrestle with you?
Oh, whoa.
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
We gotta ask the question. You gotta ask.
Ah,
You're the sport of wrestling.
Oh,
It's the
Lord.
sport. But if your
W.
uncle talking about some let's wrestle,
That's crazy.
you need to decline. You need to tell
2
somebody.
o'clock in the
immediately.
morning. Come on, let's
Yeah,
wrestle,
you
young
need to
buck.
tell somebody, okay?
Yeah.
WWE rolling around, mixing
That
up a
wouldn't even be
guy,
the best
having to
example,
pin
but no,
him down
that's
with
not
his
gay at
leg
all.
up.
No,
You
that's
gotta
the
pin him
That's
down
not
with
gay
his
at all.
leg up.
That's scripted. That's not gay at all. Now, if you would have said like actual wrestling, like Olympic wrestling,
Yes, Olympic
high school
wrestling.
wrestling, now that's borderline.
It's
That's
yeah,
extremely close
it's
because some of the shit they be doing to them dudes scary. But
They-
That's
no,
why
it's not gay because it's a sport. It is an actual sport of dominance.
yeah.
Exactly though.
But that's why girls, when they wrestle with dudes, it looks weird as fuck. Like she can be in a winning position, but it look like dude is like
Yes,
dang near
about
knocking
to
her
catch
back
a
out.
charge.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay, right? And this is let's make this conversation a little bit more genuine because now we're discussing because
when
I
has this
brought
been
up
genuine at
a
all?
study. I brought up a study about people who are okay in their sexuality versus people who are overtly that's gay, that's gay, that's gay. And now every little thing that a man does, it seems like gay or I got to explain why it's not. Because when you look at wrestling, Fantastic just said it. It's a game of pinning down other men for dominance. The premise of that whole game, you understand what I'm saying? Is a little
No.
suspect.
No,
No,
I
it's
need you to
not.
explain it.
It's combat. It's combat.
It's combat. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
need you to
combat.
explain it.
So it's what would you call it? It's sanctioned and controlled combat to where you're trying to show the stronger person or skill and so on and so forth, but not for, and it's actually training for actual, possible combat in real life and wars and stuff, right? So wrestling prepares you for a possible real life situation as to where you have to dominate another man and take his life. It's just that in the confines of wrestling, no lives are taken, just a winner is declared.
Facts.
Okay,
Have you ever
and
fought
some of
somebody that could wrestle? Because if you have and you don't know how to wrestle, you
Yeah,
in
no,
for a rough
that's
go.
a bad
Yeah,
thing.
you in for
I have experienced that, and it ain't fun at all.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Okay. When I think about it, I think of the outfits and I think of some of their secret moves to get themselves to win. So, for example, the transgender wrestler who went to go wrestle in the women's league did a secret move to try and pin the person down. She stuck the fingers in the area. And when men wrestle each other, that's a move that they do. They stick the finger. So
No.
again, huh?
No,
God,
that's
what
not.
are we
That's
doing?
again. That's
What are
that.
we
Listen,
doing?
listen. Sh.
You played that one Rakisi clip, and you
yeah,
going
where you
crazy.
get? Listen, sh.
SH, your browser history got to be crazy.
It's
It's nasty.
crazy.
It is
Lord
fucking
Jesus.
nasty, bro.
Crazy. Because sh, I can guarantee you this. Sh. Any man that has it is penetrated during a wrestling match, that match is going to stop abruptly, and it's going to be a whole bunch of furniture moving around that motherfucker.
Yo,
Okay. Whole bunch of furniture moving. Now the Decepticon that decided to molest that woman,
facts.
okay,
Tell the
I
truth.
don't think that's a secret move. That motherfucker needs to be prosecuted and locked up.
Just about as freaky
Okay.
as you, man.
Fuck is we
Just out
saying?
there doing wild shit. This my
Oh
special
my
move.
A
Like,
finger,
what we
a
talking
finger
about?
pin.
Yeah,
Woo! Okay,
the
so
2 finger
scenario.
submit. Chill
Yeah,
out,
the
bro.
finger 5,000. What the fuck going on around here, man?
So scenario. Okay, since this is about survival and dominance, you and another man is life for life, and you don't know how to fight, and their secret move. Nah, this is a bad scenario.
That is a
Thank you.
terrible
Yeah.
scenario. But
Yeah,
go
what the fuck
ahead,
going
because we
on?
gonna tear it
Why
up.
we
Go
gotta
ahead.
get to that?
Like,
If I don't know how
go
to
ahead.
fight, nigga, just knock me out. Shit,
Yeah.
not quick.
Your
You
secret,
trying to
so
make
he's
it gay some
saying-
kind of way. You
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
make it.
trying to
Yeah,
make
she
it gay. It's
definitely
crazy.
trying.
No, I got to. Well,
You ain't got to do this.
I got tears coming. I got tears coming out my eyes, bro.
Oh
CEO
my
said
god.
your
the
search
pursuit of making
history
niggas
must
gay.
be
This is
crazy.
crazy.
That
'Cause it's
shit
crazy.
had me
It is
crying.
crazy. I can already tell.
Oh my god.
Your whole face went red. We know, right?
Woo, that was
Don't
funny.
even say what you was about to say. Don't even say
Please
it.
don't.
You
Because
win.
I already
Fuck
know
it.
it's going to involve some
It's
dude
gay.
whispering some
The
dude.
answer is
ear.
it's
Look,
gay.
because listen, if that's the move that could save your life, wouldn't you use it?
What?
The Dookie punch.
Yes.
What?
No, you're
No.
bugging. You're
Is
No.
this
bugging.
Naruto? Like, what are we doing?
You
Like, what's
fucking-
going
Not
on, man?
Dookie.
Wow, you wilding right now.
Our life
Oh,
gotta
now
be on the
wait to
line.
clip that
Our
up.
life
This
gotta
gonna
be on.
crazy.
Listen,
It's gonna
sh.
be crazy.
Sh. I will bite a nigga's nose off before I fucking think about going anywhere around his
Would
ass.
you bite his nuts off? He dies
No,
instantly.
no, I
It's
know.
age,
See why you got
bro.
again? I
Why
said
gotta be in
no.
a, what's going on?
Why would it be
He
close?
dies
Why would my mouth be
instantly.
anywhere near
Just
this man's fucking private parts? What are you
Just
talking
because
about?
those are your special moves, bro. Like, don't
Yeah,
mean
the
it's
fuck going
ours.
on
Like,
around here?
relax.
You gotta grab it and twist it.
I can halfway
Maybe-
understand that because niggas have done that. So niggas have grabbed nuts before. I grabbing
Yeah,
nuts or whatever in desperation. Actually, I think it was Kodak Black. If y'all remember when Kodak Black got locked up, Kodak Black almost tore one of the fucking correctional officers nuts off of some shit. He literally like that man had to have surgery or something. He got hurt. So the nigga don't know how to fight. A lot of times niggas do resort to women tactics of attacking the nigga's balls.
What was that movie, The Lottery Ticket, where the dude is they say, I grab him and I squeeze him, and I squeeze.
He said, I gotta say pause before I use the
Nah, brother, ain't no pause in that one, brother.
That's crazy.
No pause in that one.
Pause. Huh?
You say pause. Hadouki. Right?
Why you got it? Okay, that's gonna be a drop. I'm just letting you know that right now.
All right. I got 64 people in the chat. Chris G thinks I'm funny. I'm so glad.
How many likes you got though?
How many likes do I got? Yeah, let's get on them. Did y'all
Yeah,
like?
let's get these likes up.
Let's get these likes up. Hit the Cash App, please. The people with wrenches, can you please reshare the Cash App? I think I'm making these people laugh. Even Mr. Fantastic had a little smirk. He choked on it, but he had a little smirk.
Whoa, what is going on, bro?
Ain't nobody choking on nothing around here,
I promise you, this is crazy.
Okay? I'm the choker, not the chokey, baby. Let's get it right, okay? I'm the choker around here, not the chokey.
Please support Mr. Fantastic channel if you haven't already. All the abuse he is taking. Also, CEO and myself for this craziness we got to endure.
He said SH is day room. Oh, you think I'm day room?
Hey, mute up CEO, please.
Yeah. But guys,
I gotta look out for him because you won't. So
I'm about to end my stream. I gotta go cook. I love you.
Don't forget to do them dishes.
Fuck no. Have
So
a
your
good
house
one.
full of dishes.
Mr. Fant, I'm sorry, bro. Like, this just how it is over here. This is wild.
It's crazy, man. What you mean you ain't doing
No,
this?
listen though.
No,
go
home.
Smacked. I want to get smacked on live and see how that goes.
All right, cut this stream off, bro.
No,
all right,
yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, all right, peace,
Good
y'all.
stream. All right, bye.
Don't reach, just feel me. S-H-H. I know you feel it when I walk in quiet. No need to speak, I shift the climate. You watch me close, but keep your distance. I don't respond to forced attention. I've been soft, but never easy. You don't touch me just cause you need me. There's a difference, learn the language. I'm not yours just cause you're craving. You gotta meet me where I stand, not where you wanna place your hands. I don't open under pressure, I choose and it's intentional. I'm a tulip, I bloom on my own time. S-H, yeah, the rhythm is mine. You don't get me just because you feel close. I decide, it's that road.